How does something so fragile survive here? At these depths, the water pressure is crushing. Bones would snap. Air-filled cavities would implode instantly. Yet, the Magnapinna is elegant, delicate. Its body is mostly water. It has no air pockets to crush. It has become one with the pressure. But the true mystery lies in how it feeds. Scientists believe those 20-foot-long arms are microscopic sticky traps. It doesn't chase prey. It doesn't need to be fast. It simply exists, dragging its elbows across the abyss, snagging anything unlucky enough to bump into them. Zooplankton, small shrimp, perhaps even other predators. It is a strategy of patience. In a world where food is scarce, you do not burn energy hunting. You become a web. You become the environment itself. But here is the most unsettling fact of all. We have captured footage of the adults. We have seen the giants, but we have never seen a baby Magnapinna. We have never seen them mate. We have no idea how long they live or where they go to die. We have explored less than 5% of our oceans. For every Magnapinna we spot by accident, how many thousands are hovering right now, just beyond the reach of our lights?
We look to the stars for aliens. We spend billions scanning Mars for signs of life. But we forget that we share our own planet with monsters. The Magnapinna is a reminder that Earth is not entirely ours. There are layers to this world. And in the basement, in the cold, high-pressure dark, evolution has taken a different path. So, the next time you look out at the blue horizon, remember this. The surface is just a disguise. The real world, the majority of this planet's living space, is dark, cold, and filled with things that are waiting for us to come back down. Down, where the silence is heavy and the shadows have arms. There is a point in the ocean where sunlight ceases to exist, past the twilight zone, past the midnight zone, deep into the abyssal plane. Down here, the pressure is equivalent to an elephant standing on your thumb. The temperature hovers just above freezing, and the silence is absolute. For decades, we assumed this world was empty, a wasteland of mud and rock. We sent our machines down, not to look for life, but to drill for oil. We treated the abyss as a graveyard. But on November 11th, 2007, a camera mounted on a Shell oil rig in the Gulf of Mexico captured something that shouldn't be there. Something that didn't look like a fish. It didn't look like a squid. It didn't even look biological. It looked like a structure, a forgotten experiment, or perhaps a visitor. At first glance, it appears to be tangled fishing line or cables drifting from a shipwreck. But then, the cables move. This is the Magnapinna, the Bigfin Squid, and it is, without a doubt, one of the most disturbing organisms ever discovered on Earth. What makes the Magnapinna terrifying isn't its teeth or its speed, it is its shape. Unlike any other cephalopod, its arms don't just dangle, they bend at a perfect 90-degree angle, like broken elbows or like the landing gear of an alien spacecraft. These arms can stretch up to 8 meters, over 26 feet long. Imagine a creature the size of a human dragging tentacles the length of a school bus behind it. Drifting, waiting. When we see squid in the wild, they are usually darting away, propelled by jets of water. But the Magnapinna doesn't run. In almost every encounter recorded, it simply hovers. It stares into the lights of our submarines with a ghostly indifference. It hangs in the water column like a suspended nightmare, letting the current carry it. It is a silent hunter, a living trap drifting through the eternal night.